It's a lovely, glorious day. It's like 20 in England. Got everything ready. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, creepy friends. Welcome to Nixie Bob's. We're quiet again, but the lighting's better, so we can have one and not the other, right? So today it's time for BirchBox. Again, the April Boden special BirchBox, and we are back to drawer boxes. Yes, because it can go into the pile of drawer boxes behind me, which makes me so happy because I love drawer boxes. They are so handy. I'm going to make like a big stack of them eventually. But as I said, I'm kind of not overly impressed by BirchBox at the minute, and it seems to be the feeling of a lot of people. So it's going to be interesting to see what we've got today, because I know one thing, we got to choose one, and I know I chose a powder, so we're going to get on with it. I love the box design. I'm so happy with the drawer box, but I'm going to open it. Oh, there's the brochure. And I will let you guys go first, and then I will open and discuss. Right, okay. This is a little bit intriguing. So let's start with this thing here. This is Polar Pure Ice Gentle Scrub. It's a twice a week exfoliator. We've had the brand Polar quite a lot. We've had a lip balm, we've had an eye gel. This is another third product. Not heard of this brand apart from in beauty boxes, so I guess it's an up and coming one. Oh my gosh, this is worth $23.50, like a full size. My Liz Earle one is cheaper than this. This double action exfoliator both smooths and softens the skin, so if you've never used an exfoliator, it's pretty easy. You don't use it every day, you should use it like once to twice a week depending on how bad your skin is. I actually only use my one once every 2 weeks, which shows you just how good Liz Earle is. Let's just get Liz Earle in there, apart the cap of Liz Earle. This is going to be a mummy product because I gave her the cleanser from Look Fantastic yesterday. Can't even open it, and I actually have nails today. So I'm guessing if it's Arctic, it's probably going to be refreshing, possibly minty. But obviously I can't call that. So it's got like, I'm always iffy with these blue beads. Can you see them? Apparently they're like plastic and they're not meant to be very good for your skin. It's not like a naturally derived seed or something like that. It actually smells a lot more like men's cleaning products. I'm honest. Don't blame me for being honest. Baja Paris. I say it's Baja. I would say Baja because that sounds Spanish, but it says Paris, so it's got to be Baja, right? Creme Mona, Mona Cream, Corpse Body. So it's a body cream. I don't really need to tell you loads of information about that. It's fairly easy to understand. It's a body lotion. You put it on your body, just not your face. And it's obviously not a specialised hand cream either. I have a thumbnail today. This should be easy. Fairly loose consistency. If I'm buying creams, I like them to be very, very thick creams. Ooh, it's a lovely scent. It's not floral, but it smells, you know when you feel like it smells expensive? It definitely comes across as being like that with this. It's very holiday, actually. $15.90, that's probably why it smells expensive, because in my book, that's quite expensive. Blend of sheer, that's why I don't know what that word is. Can you guys understand that word? Because I can't. Next product. I really wish they'd stop sending me these. This is a dry texturizing spray by someone called Orbe. I have never heard of this before in my life. But I also don't like dry sprays. I don't use dry shampoos in my hair. The only thing spray-wise I use is I've got a shine spray, which is behind me, and I've got a can of hairspray. And then I always have hair oil, which goes to my lengths and ends as opposed to my actual roots. I don't like these because they tend to stick in your hair and make your hair like really, really greasy. And I also don't like big, massive hairstyles. I wish we could choose products a little bit better. Next thing is I've heard of KnitFab. I used to sell KnitFab in my job. Colour corrector product. The red one, I believe that's for dark circles, and I know it's upside down, I'm really sorry. You got a choice, so you had purple, I wanted the green, purple, yellow, red, green. Yeah, so you had the choice of those four basically. The orange shade brightens dark circles, so I have nothing on my eyes. It has been a horrible week full of anxiety, so should we play with this? Terracotta number 3. Sounds really like porcelain skinned, right? It is a full size and it is worth $8.95, and I actually buy that this is a full size too. I look like I put self-tan on my finger. Oh my god, it's not coming off. I have a concealer nearby me, funnily enough, because I was just getting ready. I'm unconvinced, really unconvinced. In fact, I think I put way too much of this on. I don't use colour correctors. I just look yellow. Ooh. Okay, let's try and put predominantly more on this, less on this side. So I definitely put too much on this side, that is for certain. I still feel like I look yellow. Yeah, I'm unconvinced. I think I'll just stick to applying concealer the way I normally do. The last product is something I'm so confused by, because this is meant to be a full-size product and it says so in the book, but that's clearly not a full-size product. This is like teensy tiny little thing. It's a finishing powder. We got a choice of two. Was it a blush and a finishing powder? I can't quite remember. I know I chose a finishing powder because I always like to try and compare something Mineral Veil to. So you kind of bordering on false advertising here, guys. Okay, I'm going to do something crazy here. This is a brush that I've not actually used. It's an angled blending brush. I think we got it in BirchBox. I'm going to use this to actually put this under my eyes as a finishing powder, because all my other brushes are away and I'm being lazy. How orange that looks. We need a brush. Kind of hard to get a big fluffy brush into this tiny, clearly not full-size product. Clearly, without a full face of makeup, it's really hard to tell how this is actually going to look until I had a foundation on to compare it with. It hasn't really done much in terms of drying my under eyes out, which is something what I normally do once I've done a liquid under eye concealer. I normally swipe a bit of Mineral Veil underneath, so with a smaller brush that will be good to get in there, but this is not full size and it is clearly not worth £27. I don't know what's going on, BirchBox. I read a few little messages across Instagram and that before I came on here, and a lot of people were saying they were really unhappy. I feel really unhappy. What is going on? What's going on? This isn't the service I'm used to, certainly. I'm not going to sit here and slate something, but I am going to be honest with you. I'm not sure I want next month, which is a shame because I was really happy. I mean, obviously you have your down months, but it just seems like more often than not, so many people across social media are saying how disappointed they are with BirchBox UK. I don't know why that is. Do leave me a comment, tell me how you felt. I know I got this eye wrong, so feel free to slate that because I know you're gonna. But this one seems relatively right, however it still looks fairly orange against my ice cold, very pale skin. Thanks everyone for being here, and sorry for being slightly quiet. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. If you'd like to follow Twitter, because I neglect Instagram, please do. I do have an Eyes on Me makeup coming up, but I'm going to leave that for a few days before I put it out, so enjoy that. If not, like, share, subscribe, don't get mean, and I'll see everyone again. Bye.